get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On first down, Stafford here. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Henry Ruggs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And a Cardinal first down.
First down, Drake. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. This big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Buying time to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Flowers, his second sack of the night.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Their own 45-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on, to make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Stafford now to throw. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Out of the gun, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Lions 14. Cardinals nothing. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made
Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Throw here's incomplete. Henry Ruggs the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Play action, Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
First and 10.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. To the air again, Stafford. This one caught right on the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Swift. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Gordon. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Down just shy of the goal line.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On play action, it's Murray. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about
That's caught inside the 20. You got to feel it there. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have taken the lead. Good. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Collins. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st down, it's Drake. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From just shy of midfield, Murray taking a shot here for Marshall. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Ties the game.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stafford. The pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now Murray off play action. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
The kick is good.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. At the 39-yard
throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards, the pickup there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Stafford on first down. He gets this complete to Cephas. He'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. And once more to Ruggs, this time to catch made. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
On the return, Andy Isabella. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Play fake. Murray. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. He'll run it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
10. First down, Arizona.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now at Ford Field. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. On first down. It's Drake. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Jamie Collins makes the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Caught left side Hopkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Murray again. This is Drake. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Well, this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. 45 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think a part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Reception here by Ruggs. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. 11 yards there, 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Stafford here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Brings up third down.
Third and long. It's Stafford. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Stafford. That's caught at the 1. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
This likely a must-have. Third and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Suck up for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now where there's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before with 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Back to throw it. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. Here's Murray. And ball complete to Isabella. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation,